right behind you. You can just turn that one off or, oh yeah, that looks much better over there to the side. Yeah, and move that one a little bit over. Yeah, in front of your face. There we go. Look,
Oh,
so that's a huge difference. You see the difference?
oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot better. Cool. And then you just have to pull the computer screen down a little bit more, so then there's only like a couple inches above your head on the screen. Cool. Pro. There we go. Yeah, that looks great. Cool. And now, do you see the difference on the lower third, how clear it is at the bottom?
Yes.
Can you see it?
Yes.
It's really hard to hear.
Well,
Where
I have
where
my
is?
mic is right here. I'm hard
Okay.
to tell.
Okay.
Did I
Yeah, I
up?
have my volume all the way up. Let me see. Let me try changing around the master controls on my end, and let me try. I'm gonna increase up your volume some. Okay, just keep talking.
Okay. Here. Testing.
Okay.
One, two, three. Testing.
There. Okay, yeah, I have your volume on like max volume right now. So so when it's recorded, just
I gotta speak
yeah,
loud.
yeah, I gotta speak a little louder. Even right now, it's still kind of still a little bit quiet.
If I speak into it
Oh
directly,
yeah, yeah. Does it clip onto to your shirt or your tie?
um,
Can you clip it
uh,
on a little higher?
uh,
I know you got it all set up and all perfect. Now we're changing it around. Yeah, and it blends in with your suit coat, so if it can go up a little bit higher, then that will probably work a little better. And then if on my screen, let's just double check and make sure everything is correct for the final lower third that I'm going to put up. Is the phone number correct and your website, everything?
uh, I'm unable to see the website on my screen for some reason. Can Can you hear me better now?
Yes, I can hear you a lot better.
Okay.
So you're not able to see the website right now,
No. On my screen, I'm unable to see the website.
but you can see the phone number?
I can see the phone number, my name, the phone number, the company's name, live interview,
Oh,
business.
no, on my can you see is my picture in the big picture up top?
Oh yeah, I can see you. Oh yeah. When I click to you, I'm sorry. Yes, I can
Oh,
see the
okay.
telephone number and the website. Yes.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, wherever, if you click, if there's a blue box around the picture, then it will stay on that picture. So if you click and make the blue box go away, then it will go back and forth from my screen to your screen.
Oh yes.
But I have the ultimate, I have the production controls, so whatever screen I choose to share is the one that the filming will be recording. So,
All right. I
yeah.
want to make sure the mic placement is good.
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, where you have it now is perfect.
Okay. Oh,
Okay, awesome. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Awesome, awesome. So I have your list of those extra questions that we're going to be doing. So we'll go over those after we answer the other ones. And you remember the 3 points to cover in question number one and question two?
Reputation, experience, or expertise, quality of service.
You got it. Cool. There is a little bit of like feedback that I'm hearing. It's probably from the microphone. Is it rubbing up against anything? Like
Uh,
when you move?
uh, yes. Okay.
Maybe it might be hitting the the headphone piece. That might
Let's
be what's
see.
going on.
It was rubbing against my shirt.
Oh, okay.
So when I was moving. Okay, so I guess I can't move.
To be a robot.
To be a robot, yeah.
The robot interview.
Let's see if there's a paperclip over here.
Yeah, and we can't even see where the microphone is because the lower third is covering up the bottom, so you can't see it. So if you use a paperclip, then it should be pretty good.
Wait, when you want to find paperclip, it's hard to find them. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Perfect.
And I mean, if the microphone is just
No, I got some.
okay.
Okay. Is it rubbing? Do you hear
Yeah,
anything?
it's still doing it. I don't think that we should use the microphone because it's making the feedback from it.
Okay.
Bummer, but that's okay. I mean, it's a good thing you have a pair of headphones. Try unplugging the microphone, and it should automatically connect to your cell phone microphone.
That stinks. Really? Even now? What about now?
I'm still hearing it. That is so strange.
I'm not even moving though.
Huh.
Okay. What about now? How do you hear me now?
Yeah, let me turn down the volume because I've turned it up a little higher. Let me turn this back down.
I just took the microphone out.
Yeah, now I'm getting an echo from the room. Try putting the microphone again. I mean, not the microphone, but the headphones again.
Oh, so okay. I mean, I'll put the mic back in.
Just put the headphones back in.
Oh, the headphones.
Yes.
Well, the headphones, I haven't done anything with the headphones. I took the mic out.
Oh, the headphones are still in?
Yeah, you want to take the headphones out?
Oh, no, try it. I just wanted to hear what the difference was. I'm not hearing the feedback anymore when...
Okay, I took the headphones out.
Okay, now I'm hearing the feedback a little bit. Try putting the headphones back in.
Okay, the headphones are in now.
Yeah, that is so strange. I'm not sure why I'm hearing the feedback.
Okay. All right, I took the mic out and the headphones are in.
Okay. Yeah, it has to be the microphone. Yeah, because it's fine now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Right.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine now.
So no mic then.
Yeah, that I think there's something going on with your microphone. Did you just buy it?
No, I've had it for a while. I've used it a few times for other stuff.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with it. Maybe I'll check out and see. Maybe use it a different day, but yeah, it's not sounding very good right now, but that's okay. Ooh, excuse me. It sounds great right now. So you can hear me through the headphone piece, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, cool, awesome. So we're all good to go. Yeah, it was just kind of annoying, and if you're hearing that, then the viewer will be able to hear it too, and they'll be like, "What is that noise?" and they won't be listening. So we want to try to clear all distractions. That's why there's nothing in the back of us, nothing to get their mind off track from what you're saying.
All right, great.
So cool. So we're all good to go. So I got lower third up. Your lower third looks great, and let's do this. So if we need to refilm it again, we'll have to start back over from the beginning because we have to get a live stream the entire time. Okay, so I can't go and edit like little pieces, and it's live. People know this is live, so just speak from your heart. This is this topic the best. So
okay, great.
Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to bring it back over to my screen. We're going to jump right in here.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay. Hi. Oh, wait, one other thing. Make sure that you're always looking up at the camera. Because if you look down at my camera's trying to focus. If you look down at my screen, it's going to look like you're looking down on camera. So you never want to look at me on the picture. Always look at the camera.
Okay, gotcha.
There you go. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Okay. Cool. Hi, I am Liz Cortez with Business Trends TV, and today I am here with Dominick Wallace from Wallace Capital Funding. Hey, Dominick.
How you doing, Liz?
Doing great. Well, thank you so much for being on our segment today, and I'm excited to talk about business credit. But first, before we jump into that, I would love to hear your advice for our viewers that are going online. They're looking up, trying to find a company, trying to find a coach to help them get business credit. So, what advice would you give to them?
Well, of course, you want to work with a company that's reputable. So, company is listed with the Better Business Bureaus, maybe not just in one location, but 2 different locations. A company that's been recognized with the Chambers of Commerce as Business of the Month, maybe not just one time, but multiple times. And, and then an individual who's had the training and has the knowledge of, what they're talking about in certifications.
That's great. That's great. So you want to make sure that they are reputable, known in the community, and they are good at what they do. Cool. So if someone was going to come and work with you and your company, what type of experience would they have?
Well, our company has been in business for 12 years, and beyond that, I've actually been on the other side, owning a business. So not only I know how it is to run day-to-day of your business, but also I've been doing it for over 12 years to help businesses achieve their goals.
Cool. Hey, Dominick, actually, let's start back over because you want to go over those 3 points in question number 1, and then those 3 points in question number 2, and take about 30 to 45 seconds to talk about each point. So the video is actually pretty short right now. We would probably be getting like a 2-minute long video versus about 5.
Okay, so you wanted me to go in those 3 points in the beginning.
Yes.
I thought you were going to go reputation and okay, I got you.
No, I'm not going to ask you like reputation because then it would look like I'm telling you what to say, even though I did tell you what to say, kind of like the bullet. But yeah, you go. So when I ask the question, then go in and say, well, first you got to check out the reputation. Go to Better Business Bureau. Go here, the Chamber of Commerce. That's all in reputation. And then second, you want to look at their experience or expertise in that area, whatever you want to say, for about 30 to 45 seconds. So take some time because we got to build you up as the expert. So just by you saying, I've been doing this for 12 years, I've been there, we got to build you up more as the expert by educating them in that question number 1. So that question number 1, you need to be talking for at least 2 minutes.
Okay. I got you. No
okay,
problem.
Cool. Awesome. So we'll start back over. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Great. Hi, I am Liz Cortez with Business Trends TV, and today I am here with Dominick Wallace from Wallace Capital Funding. Hey, Dominick.
Hey, Liz. How are you?
Doing great. Well, thank you so much for being on our segment today. And I know that you've been an expert in financing and business for the past 12 years. And our viewers, they're going online. They're looking for a company to help them with their business credit. So what advice would you give to them?
Well, with number 1, check their reputation. One place you could look at is the Better Business Bureau or online. You want a company that's not only has a AAA rating in one place, but in 2 places. Also, you want to check to see if they're associated with local chambers of commerce, and not only associated with them, but being a business of the month, maybe not just one time, but multiple times. And then also, you want to work with the individuals that's been associated with organizations like banks, that done talks with banks, as well as local business, government agencies, and federal agencies that has that expertise. Number two, as far as experience, you want to work with someone that's had experience and expertise, someone that's maybe been written in publications like the local business journal, also been published in state magazines like a business, a state publication. Also, number three is quality of service. You want to make sure that you're dealing with, number one, the owner, a family-friendly organization where you can get that personal one-on-one service, with the company. You want to work with a big conglomerate that you can't call on the owner of the company and say, hey, I have an issue. I really want to talk with you one-on-one about how to help my company. So those are the three key things you want to look at. The reputation of the firm, also their number two, their experience and their expertise, and then number three, their quality of service.
That's excellent. Thank you so much for sharing that with us today. And what type of experience would someone have, working with you and your company?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Liz. Actually, Wallace Capital Fund, our company has been in business for 12 years. And actually, before that, I've actually owned another business. And unlike maybe working with someone else where you work with a bank that's never run a business, I've actually run another business before. And I was like a lot of you out there looking for ways to finance my business. And then from there, I actually got into this business because I was like, well, gosh, I could help a lot of people in my same situation to further their business. So I know exactly what you guys are going through out there.
Oh, that's great that you have that that experience, and you know exactly what they're going through, and you work with them one-on-one and with your team to help them get their credit and their funding to really make a big difference in the world with their business. So excellent. So I know that you have something very special for new clients that come to you. So why don't you tell us? Oh wait. Oh shoot. Oh my goodness. I skipped our other question. Oh, I've never done that before. I've never messed up at the end.
Well, hey, that's fine. That's live. That's fine. Hey.
Oh man. Oh, I've never done that. I mean, I messed up at the beginning, but this is the first time, man. I've shot up
maybe,
like 300
so maybe
videos.
I was mesmerizing you, huh?
I was like so focused. Oh my goodness. And I have my notes right here. Oh man.
No problem.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. I'm the one that messed up. I never mess up. No, exactly what you just did was perfect. Oh, I can't believe it. I apologize.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Start back over again. But exactly what you said was totally perfect. I guess I'm used to, if I do add-in questions, I normally add them in at the beginning, and I know Ryan was like, hey, no, add them at the end. So the flow, I'm like used to going to the next question, but okay, so we.
Well, so just before you do it, so I'm gonna go into the reputation, experience, expertise, and then number 3, quality of service.
Yes.
And then we're going to talk about my firm and me personally, how I fit into these 3 things. And then,
yes.
and then what do you go from there?
And then what I was supposed to do was go and ask you, since you were talking about business credit and getting funding, I was going to ask like what are the options out there? And how that benefit the business, and how can they get it?
Okay.
So asking you that. That's what I had written down. So. Shoot, that was perfect. What you did.
And how much time do you want me to go into the different options, because I've done a talk for like 30 minutes before.
Yeah, about just a minute on each one. I mean, I actually would like to do this more at the beginning.
Okay.
Actually, I think it sounds better to stick with this because I want to have it flow going from talking about you and your company and then have it flow into the free offer versus like talk about your company and then pause, go back to educating again, and then back to company.
Okay.
So I just don't like that flow very much. I know Ryan said to do that, but I'm gonna change it around because I want when we're talking about you and your company, I want to stick with that and then move them direct to call to action versus having that break and go educating. So I will ask you.
But because see, well, when do I? Because nobody, unless I just have it in other videos, nobody knows what business credit is.
Yeah,
So,
I think we should start off with business credit. Let's
okay,
start off with business credit. What is that? Because we're gonna go in and talk about that. Then we'll say how can it benefit? How can you get it? And then we'll roll into okay, so when people are going online and they are looking for a company to get business credit, what advice would you give them? And then you go into those 3 points.
Okay.
And then
give me a quick second because I wanna use the definition that I had.
Okay.
If I have more than one, so is there a problem if I have another screen open while I'm talking?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
It would be a problem if you were using just Wi-Fi, but since you're plugged into Ethernet, it should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should start with the education of business credit because I mean, when someone sees that, I mean, I think it'll just sound better if we start with that because. Do you find it?
All right. Got it.
Cool. And just take about 30 to a minute to talk about each of those 3 questions, and then we'll go into the what if people are going online, say, well, first, reputation, second, that, and then we'll go into the experience to work with you and your company, and then the final question is the free offer.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, third time is the charm.
There you go.
Okay, we got this. Hi, I am Liz Cortez with Business Trends TV, and today I am joined by Dominick Wallace from Wallace Capital Funding. Hey, Dominick.
Hey, Liz, how you doing?
Doing great. Thank you so much for being on our segment today. And today we are talking about business credit. So, Dominick, what is business credit?
What is business credit? I'm glad you asked. Business credit is credit in the business name. So individually, we have credit with the 3 major credit union or credit bureaus, rather, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. But there are actually different credit bureaus for businesses. And basically, and it's not you as an individual, but the actual creditworthiness of the company. Basically, that's what business credit is.
Oh, excellent. So how would business credit benefit a business?
How would benefit a business? I'm glad you asked. Well, if you're a business and you typically always been running your business based on your personal credit or your Social Security number, what business credit will allow you to do is separate you personally from your business so that your business can get funding, access to lines of credit, vendor relationships, contracts, those kind of bonding relationships on its own, separate from you.
Oh, excellent. Cool. So how does someone get business credit?
Well, how do you get business credit by having what we would call trade experiences, opportunities for your business to do business with other entities and having that information get listed with the various business credit bureaus. So the bottom line, that's how it works. It's the same way you personally, maybe you have a vehicle on your personal credit or a house note or store credit card. the same thing applies on the business side. It's just a little differently how it's accumulated.
Oh, excellent. So if someone was going online and they were, wanting to establish some business credit and work with a company or coach, what advice would you give to them when they're going online and looking this up?
Well, there's three key things when looking for a company to do business with. Number one is obviously their reputation. You want to make sure they have good rating out there, like for example with the Better Business Bureau. So make sure that not only they listed one time, but multiple times in multiple locations. Also, you want to make sure that a company has some relationships with local chambers of commerce, and not just the relationship itself, but actually been the business of the month, maybe not just one time, but multiple times. Also, you also want to work with the key person that runs that company that has been published in local publications, not only on the local level, but the state level, like with business journals and those kind of things. So that's number one, their reputation. But number two, of course, you want to make sure they have experience. Are they going to the same place where all these decision makers go to, where they're making decisions on your ability to get access to credit? The same people are making those decisions, going to the same conferences, have the same certifications, and those kind of things. Also, people that have had training not only with the decision makers, but the key people in your industry. Number three, obviously, you checked out their reputation and their experience, but you want to be taken care of, right? You want to make sure they have good quality service. You want to be able to work directly with the decision maker. You don't want to work with a big conglomerate company. You want to be able to pick up the phone and actually speak to the key players in the company. So you'll work with a family-oriented company. So those are the three key things, and when looking with someone to help you grow your business, especially with business credit.
That's great, Dominic. Biggest one, that last one, which is, working with a company where you can talk to the owner. You're not just a number. You can pick up the phone and actually have a conversation with someone. That makes a big difference when you are trying to, get funding and grow your business. So I know that this is what you've been doing, and I would love to know what type of experience would someone have if they, chose to work with you.
Well, I'm glad you asked it. One of the main differences, even not only our company has been in existence for 12 years, but also me personally, I've actually owned a business prior to this financing business. So I know what it means to make payroll and deal with other funding relationships and other businesses and so forth. So I know what it takes. Actually, before I started this financing business, I was looking for funding myself. So I know what it means, and I know exactly what you guys out there are looking for.
That's great. It's good that you have firsthand what they're going through, so then you can coach them and share with them to not make the same mistakes that you made. I'm sure to do it the right way, the easier way, the more efficient way. So cool. So I know that you have something really special for new clients that come to you. So why don't you tell us more about that?
Yes. Now our business credit program is we actually have a coaching program. So it's a month-to-month coaching program, and with this program, you can receive the first month free. So if you mention Liz's company, and when you call us, we will actually give you the first month free. This is unprecedented because we normally don't do this, and we're only going to offer this for a short period of time. So definitely call us. I mean, hey, I mean, you can't beat that. Free. Everybody wants something for free, right? So, try us out. Say, hey, I'm very much interested in taking on your 12 years of experience and your know-how and all these great things that you guys have done. So, take an opportunity to work with us.
Wow, a free whole month of coaching and working with your team. That is awesome. And, getting to use your 12 years experience with the business. So I put your phone number right below here and your website. And below this video, all you got to do is just, click on the website or give you a call. Yeah, so cool. Cool, Dominick. Well, thank you so much for, doing this segment with us today and educating us on business credit. I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot. I know that our viewers are definitely learning a lot from you too, so thank you.
All right. Thanks for having me on.
Perfect. Awesome. Good job.
I mean, I mentioned your name, but I guess I should have mentioned what the TV is trend. Okay.
That's okay. It was live. I was like, oh, I don't want to do it one more time.
Hey.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. I think you'll know if someone says Liz or I don't know. Business. It will say Business Trends TV on it now. But what we need to do right now, real quick. I know that we're coming up right on the hour, so we need to film your video testimony of the everything up until now, which we covered, how to use Google Hangouts. It was a little technical at times, so we did it. We went over, getting set up on camera, having the right lighting, a microphone, even though we couldn't get that to totally work. We talked about on the first day, did a training on reputation management and how to use this video to really leverage your reputation online. So we talked about those different things. And so if you could I'll teach you the 4 W testimonies. So if you write this down, I'll have you cover these 4 points, and then in like 30 seconds, you'll have a video testimony. So this is great to use with your clients as well.
Mm-hmm.
When they are whenever they give you a compliment or they say thank you, that's the perfect opportunity to ask for a testimony or ask for a referral. So we call those referable moments. Mm-hmm. So the 4 W testimony is who are you? So you say, hi, I'm Dominick Wallace from Wallace Capital Funding. Where are you? It's the second W. So I'm in Birmingham, Alabama. Then the third is what benefits did you receive? So you can just talk about a few of the benefits, whatever first comes to your head, talk about that a little bit and about the benefits that you received. And then the last one is why would you recommend us to someone else? So you can use I'm Liz, and then Ryan, he's the owner of the company, and Business Trends TV is, the company that we're doing these videos through. We do have a parent company, but you can say Business Trends TV. That way it sticks with this, this company. Or if you don't even remember that, just they'll see it on the screen. So if you don't remember, that's fine too. Make sense?
Right. Okay.
Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute myself so it doesn't come over to my screen. It's going to stay on your screen. If you need to redo it, go ahead, just start back over, redo it as many times as you need, and then we'll be all good to go. So I'm going to put myself on mute.
All right. Hey, this is Dominick Wallace, Managing Director of Wallace Capital Funding down in Birmingham, Alabama. And the great thing about Business Trends is this thing with Google Hangouts. I never knew anything about it, but not only just knowing about it and how to use it, positioning yourself actually on screen and the lighting and some of the things to say to promote your business. those are some of the things that I learned, and when working with Liz and Ryan. I would highly recommend that you talk with business trends and TV and get on board, I guess we could say. Thanks.
Perfect. That was great. Thank you for doing that. Woohoo! No more filming. We are finished. Yeah, it takes a little while. Like, could you imagine? I mean, we're filming. This is about a 5-minute segment, and it is taking us 2 hours to get it done. And like when for movies or TV shows, man, it just takes a long time.
I see. I mean, I've done a few before, but I've never done it, this way. I will say I wanted to ask you guys. Maybe I can talk to Ryan a different time with this, but let's see maybe how we can incorporate this, and I'll send you a video that kind of describes this. But one of the things that you guys do is build a help me out here. Reputation online for businesses. Actually, that's what business credit is too. It's not necessarily online, but for someone who's looking for funding, also if they're looking for relationships to actually get business. So like, for example, let's say you want to be a supplier with Walmart or something like that. They'll actually check your business credit profile to determine if you're a good supplier or not.
Okay.
So I think there's possibly some synergy there. I know Ryan just kind of briefly looked at some of the videos I sent him. I know it because he would have like, oh, okay, but maybe there's some way that some of the companies that you work in, we can co-package, the offer. I know our program, our price point has low for the purposes online, because when I would sell the package, I normally sell it at like $14.95 or $19.95, a little under $2,000 for the same service. But since I have it online and it kind of serves themselves, that's why the price point is really low.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we can definitely talk about that. I do want to schedule a time for us to do the video revealing, so to show you the video. So we can schedule time for tomorrow or on Monday. But what we can do is normally on film day, I also go into more advanced training. So we could go over the more advanced training, and then you could see more about like what we do and can do, and then we can also talk about affiliate, that kind of stuff too, and I can answer all your questions around that, and see if it's a good match. I know that we solely focus 100% on reputation, so that we used to have other packages, like what you're talking about, where we partnered with some other stuff, SEO, website, all these different little things, and we actually a few months ago decided to cut out all that, just only focus solely on reputation, and that's it we've been doing. And so we just wanted to just stay honed in. Yeah, we're doing these interviews, that's like on the side, but because we're going to be selling this as a $3,000 package, and so we got to work on all the kinks and learn how to do them and get everything going smooth so that we can actually have people pay for the service.
No, I mean, I'm just asking to see if you guys are all open to, not necessarily change what you're doing, because I'm not trying to change everything what I do, but I do, like, for example, with corporate credit, one of the things that you have to have is trade experiences, meaning paying someone else on time. And what I do is, once they become a client of ours, we actually list their payment experiences with us. So
yeah, most of
we
our
have to have
clients,
vendors.
Yeah, most of our clients are LASIK surgeons, and I mean, I don't even know. I don't think they're like really trying to build it up. I mean, I understand everyone has to build that up, but a lot of them have. I mean, they're doing pretty well with making money. We just come in to grow their business more with the reputation. So, but yeah, maybe we can when we do the when I do the video revealing with you, then we can go into more and talk about what that would look like and everything like that. Does that sound good? Because I'm actually 5 minutes late to my next appointment.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta get going, but I did want to get that scheduled. Do you know what your I mean, do you do anything on Saturdays? Do you work on Saturdays, or you keep Saturdays off?
Well, sometimes I do. It's tough for me to schedule something on Saturday only because.
Let's look at Monday then.
Yeah, let's see, the 14th.
Monday the 14th.
I'm pretty much open. I usually just save it for paperwork, so you're anytime.
Great. How is 1:30 Pacific? So that'd be 3:30 your time.
3:30 done. 3:30.
Okay, excellent. I'll put that in here.
So, what you want to just call me, or you want
to let's actually we're gonna do the hangout again, but this time you can log in with your own Gmail.
Okay. All right. So I guess I have to invite you.
I'll do it. I'll invite you to it.
Okay. All right. So and I'm gonna send you a Outlook request.
Okay.
And I know it works well with Gmail too.
Okay.
Gmail
Excellent.
calendar. And,
it will sync up. Perfect.
And then send it to wallacecapitalfunding@gmail.com. And how long do you expect it to take?
It should take about 45 minutes.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I think our video, I mean, we'll have to edit the video and everything, but it should, we'll watch the video, and I think the video will be about 10 minutes. So part of it will be watching the video because you want to see how it is, and then the other part will be going into the training, and then also answering all your questions and everything like that.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
Great. Okay, cool. So I just
I'll let you.
I just sent it over to you. Excellent. Well, you have a great day. Thank you. Great work.
All right, you the same. Take care.
Okay, bye.
Bye.